So, what do you know about business objects?
Honestly, I don't know anything about it.
What about Ramakrishna?
Yeah.
What about you? So, what do you know about business objects?
Business objects are basically okay. From any database, you can extract the data and present it in whichever format you want.
Very good. So, business objects, it's a reporting tool. It is mainly used for reports creation, whatever the data source system. On top of the any type of database system, simply what is the purpose of business objects? Will create the reports. That is the main purpose. It is a reporting tool. It is used for reports creation. It has 3 characteristic features. The main 3 characteristic features of business objects. 3 characteristic features. First one, from the database we are querying the required data. That is the first one. Query the required data based on the end user need. Second one, representing the data. Third one, analyzing. These are the main 3 characteristic features of business objects. Querying, representation, then analyzing. Just reports creation. Let us suppose database is the Oracle database. It contains huge amount of the data. Instead of providing the entire database information to all the end users, in the business objects, we are implementing the concept called semantic layer, or I can say metadata layer. Simply view concept in the database. One moment. Semantic layer or metadata layer. Simply it's a view concept in the database. We'll create a semantic layer. What it is going to maintain there? Nothing but structure we will maintain first. If it is a sales purpose, we can create a sales structure. For the purchase purpose, we'll create the purchase structure. Like that, my entire database structure is going to divide for the different end users purpose. Sales people purpose, sales end users. Purchase people purpose, purchase structure will be created. Like that, we'll divide the database structure as a semantic layer. That structure concept here we are calling as a universe. Simply, we are calling universe. What it is going to maintain? Nothing but based on the report's needs, we'll create the structure. Sales purpose, we'll create a sales universe which is going to maintain the completely sales information. Then the top of that sales universe, I can create the sales reports. Similarly, for the purchase people purpose, we'll create a purchase universe which contain the purchase information. On top of that, I can create the purchase reports. Like that, first we'll design the universe concept, then we'll go for the reports creation concept. Clear, Ramakrishna?
Yeah, okay. What is the difference between semantic layer is nothing but structure?
Exactly, just different naming conventions.
Okay.
Technically, we are speaking as a universe only.
Okay.
So, universe, structure, metadata layer, semantic layer are all the naming conventions. But the concept is simply we are calling as a universe. So BO is nothing but design the universe, design the reports. So universe level what we can maintain, nothing but respective structure will maintain. Database contain thousands of the tables, but we don't bother. Depends on our reports needs, we are going to maintain the universe level required structure will maintain. I will show you one example.
Okay.
One end user has the Oracle organization.
Okay.
Okay. He has the source information as an Oracle database.
Okay.
They have 100 tables of information. The
Okay.
tables like employee, department and sal grade, like that, different tables of information. They are expecting 5 reports only.
Okay.
One is employee number, employee name, job, salary. Second one, department number, department name, location. Third one, grade and low salary. Fourth one, employee number, department name, their salary. Fifth report, they want to see the employee number, department name, their grade. These are the 5 reports. So end user, they have the Oracle database system, then they are expecting the 5 reports. So these 5 reports, let us suppose they are satisfying the 3 tables only.
Okay.
Then for this 3 table purpose, on top of the database, we'll create a universe, which is belongs to 3 tables of information.
Okay.
3 tables of structure we maintain. Okay. So how to create universe? We need
Suppose
to follow
if it
6
is
steps.
okay, combination of Oracle and Sybase something is there. In
We
that
can
case,
do, not a problem. Okay.
we can combine 2-3 databases and create one universe.
Exactly. Just to the connection creation only. So how many steps are there? 6 steps. One is universe parameters window. Second step, adding the required tables to the universe structure. Third step, making the joins. Fourth step, resolving the loops concept. Fifth step, class and objects. Sixth step, hierarchy. So our first client is the Oracle database. On top of that, first we need to create a Oracle universe. So how to create a universe in the business objects environment? We have the tool name called Universe Designer.
Are we going to get these notes too?
Yes, I will give, don't worry, Alice. Go to the file menu, Vandana. This is the tool, Universe Designer. Click on new option. Then this is the first step of the universe creation. Provide the universe name as a Oracle Vandana. Then connection is required. So in the first step of the universe creation, what are the mandatory parameters? File menu, new option, we'll get the universe parameters window. Mandatory parameters. Definition tab is mandatory. What I am going to provide the information there. Name to the universe. Connection to the source system. Name has provided, then how to create a connection to the end user source system. Create a new connection. Click on that. Next option. Then secure connection type only. Use the connection name as a Oracle client. Any name you can provide, not a problem. So this is connection name. We are creating new connection to the database system. This is the connection name. depend upon your enterprise database, then you have to choose the driver here. Which driver? Now I am going to connect into the Oracle database. So use the Oracle driver. Here I have the 9 version. Then you have to use the Oracle client. Next. Okay, it's not installed, no problem. Oracle is not installed, it is installed in my system. No problem, we'll see another connection.
I think we should see the, yesterday you told, right, so we should see the stamp data cache is on or not.
No. That Oracle database is not there.
Oh, okay.
We'll see another client also, don't worry. So our second client is the motor organization. They have the MS Access database. They have nearly 30 tables in their database. The tables like country, region, client, sale, showroom, model, maker, style, sales underscore price underscore range. Like that, nearly 30 tables they contain. They are expecting 5 reports. One is they want to see the information as a country ID and country name, region ID and region name, client ID and client name. Fourth report, they want to see the country name, region name. Fifth report, country wise, region wise, client wise, sale total they want to see. So it depends on the reports needs. Let us suppose I need only 4 tables. Then I need to create a, on top of the motors client, I need to create a motor universe with those 4 tables of information. They may contain thousands of the tables, but we don't bother. To create our reports, the respective structure should be created in your universe level. So motors client, they have actually MS Access database. They are not giving the database access directly. They are providing the information as a .mdb format. The client has providing their source information as a .mdb. What is the stands for .mdb?
Yeah, this is Microsoft.
Microsoft database file. Okay. Then, if the source is a file system, so source I have the Microsoft MDB. I'll show you that MDB file. Desktop level I have placed that file. Can you see that file?
Yes. Okay.
That is the source file given by the client.
Okay.
So if the source is a file, then how to create universe?
Okay. Simple one. Flat file also you can create.
We can create, yes.
Okay.
First step, we need to create an ODBC. What is stand for ODBC? Open Database Connectivity. The advantage of ODBC, I can create a connection to any type of the source system. How to create ODBC? How to create ODBC? Settings, control panel, administrative tools, data sources. Go to the start menu, Vandana. Click on the start menu. Right hand side you have the control panel. Click on the administrative tools. Click on data sources. Yes, click on that. Then you have the administrator window. This is called ODBC administrator window. Here we are going to create a new connection to the my file system. Everything I am closing. Okay, this is called a ODBC administrator window. Click on add. We are creating a ODBC connection. What is your file extension?
MDB.
It's a MDB file. So use the driver as a Microsoft Access driver for MDB extension. So depends on your source file extension, choose the respective driver. Okay. My source is the .mdb extension. That's the reason I am creating the connection with the Microsoft Access driver. Click on finish. Then provide the ODBC connection name. Name is required. Give the name as a Vandana Motors. Any name you can provide, not a problem. But when this name will be valid, we need to map to that file. How to map to the desktop file? Click on select option. Where the file is available, desktop level. Double click on the desktop folder. Desktop. So this is the way you need to map to the desktop folder of the file. Click on OK. Click on OK. So ODBC connection is ready. See that one ODBC connection is added.
Yep.
Click on OK. Okay, so ODBC connection is ready. Then only we can create a universe. If the source is a file, first step you need to create the ODBC connection. Then only you have to go for the universe creation.
That means
Universe creation, how many steps?
That means you don't have any
6
Microsoft
steps.
database on your system. There is no need to install. Only you have MDB file, that's all. You don't have any database.
Any Excel file also you can create ODBC connection, not a problem.
Okay.
Generally, in the real-time environment, directly you can connect to the database only. We are not creating. So rare situations. Got it, Ramkrishna?
Yeah, I got it.
So 6 steps are there for universe creation. First step, what are the mandatory parameters? Name, connection. Name to the universe, connection to the source system. Let's see how to do. So how to open the universe designer? Go to the start menu. You have the all programs, business objects, designer is there. So that is the universe designer tool. What I need? Authentication. Click on the password, provide the password. So we logged into the universe designer successfully. We don't need of this quick design wizard. Cancel this. What happened? Yeah, so universe designer tool. So after we enter into the universe designer tool, please go to the file menu, Vandana. File menu, click on new option. So this is the new universe creation. What are the required parameters mandatorily? Name. Give the name as a Vandana Motors. Then you need to create a new connection to the database system. Click on new connection. Next option. Provide the connection name. Give the name as a Motors Microsoft. So depend upon your source system, you need to choose the respective source driver. Depends on your source system. So my source system is the Microsoft. Use the Microsoft. Expand it. There you have the MS Access respective drivers. Click on next. Then we don't have the username and password. They gave me as a file extension. That's the reason we created the ODBC connection. Whatever the ODBC connection you created, that will be appear under data source name. If you drop down the data source name box, you will see the connection which you created. The ODBC connection which you created, that will be appear. Vandana Motors. That is the ODBC we created. Yes. Test it. Click on OK. Next, finish. Next, finish. So this is the connection creation to your source system. First one, click on OK. This is the home page window. This is the home page window of the universe. File menu, save option. Then the first step will be complete. File, save option. Then the save it. First step will be complete. Second step, adding the required tables from the database. How to add the required table from the database? Insert